Oh boy, unpopular opinion about standing inner thighs. When clients don't perform this correctly, I think it's because they're afraid of falling, so they only go out with the leg that is attached to the carriage. Or they'll go out evenly, but will drag the carriage in more with one leg instead of using both equally. In a kneeling inner thigh at the back, you can see that my left knee is being pulled out, and I'm leaning outwards and using more of my left inner thigh. Standing inner thighs is also performed in many different ways. Here, you can see that I'm growing tall from the crown of my head, zipping my inner thighs up as I squeeze my inner thighs last. Execution B, I'm only squeezing my inner thighs, and execution C, I'm pressing down my heels as I squeeze my inner thighs. In execution D, I have my left hand on my stomach and my right hand behind my back, making sure that my core is engaged the entire time as I perform the exercise. In this kneeling inner thigh, I'm growing tall from the crown of my head, zipping the inner thighs up and then squeezing my inner thighs last. Execution B, I'm only squeezing my inner thighs. Execution C, I went out so far that I had to push down my knees and overcompensate as I squeezed my inner thighs in. Execution D, I have my left hand on my stomach, right hand behind my back, making sure that my core is engaged when performing the exercise. Now, I'm not here to tell you that doing it on one side is wrong, because everybody will teach how they prefer. But in my opinion, I think that both sides should be completed, because most people in a group setting don't have that mind-body connection to perform the exercises using both inner thighs equally. We must remember that it's not just about us, and that we are instructors, and our job is to control and teach a room of people. I've had many discussions with owners of studios, my fellow colleagues. I've also spoken with clients and people in the Pilates community, and most people say that it should be performed on both sides. So let me know in the comments, especially from the clients. I want you to let everybody know in the community what it is that you feel. Should you do it on one side or both? Let me know in the comments.